Wait a damn minute, did young Joc and Lil Scrappy really just get banned from Love and Hip Hop? Like two uninvited uncles at a family barbecue gone wrong. Oh no, this ain't just another reality TV meltdown. This is industry exile, baby. The reason? A secret. Behind the scenes fights so violent, so personal, and so caught in camera. Even the network couldn't sweep it under the rug with a neatly edited confessional. Nope, this time, the cameras didn't cut. And what did they capture? Let's just say it makes every season reunion look like kindergarten recess. Now, tell me this. How do two men who built their brand on brotherhood, barbershop banter, and bad decisions suddenly turn into each other's worst enemy on a random Tuesday? Did money flip the switch? Did ego light the match? Or was this always bubbling beneath the surface? A slow burn betrayal waiting to explode. 'Cause make no mistake, what happened in that room didn't stay in that room. It leaked. It trended. It broke the internet in half. Okay? And now the truth is spilling faster than Joc's hairline retreat and trust. You're not ready for what comes next? Let's rewind, because before the bans, before the leaked clips, before the hashtags started, flying like bullets in a digital war zone, there were two brothers, or so we thought. Young Joc and Lil Scrappy, Atlanta's dynamic duo of drama, laughter. And let's be honest, trackless decisions wrapped in designer sunglasses. These weren't just two cast members on Love and Hip Hop. These were pillars of the mess. They were reality TV veterans who somehow managed to turn arguments into art and chaos into content. But now they've become the cautionary tale VH1 producers used to scare new cast members. Because what went down between these two was not just another reality TV squabble. No, baby, this was betrayal. And it ran deeper than Joc's perm and Scrappy's baby mama list combined. According to multiple behind-the-scenes whispers, and by whispers, we mean leaked voice notes, shady text messages, and a crew member who is just trying to get audio. Levels the fight exploded during a closed-door production meeting. That's right. No fans, no audience, no glam team. Just a grown men, a budget meeting. And a betrayal so dirty it might as well have been dipped in bleach. Joc allegedly accused Scrappy of sabotaging a joint endorsement deal with a major liquor brand. We're talking six figures, free bottles and promo slots during commercial breaks. Scrappy denied it, but not convincingly. Witnesses say he didn't. Even Flinchy just looked Joc dead in the eye and said, "You really think I need you to secure a bag?" Boom! That was it. From there, it was a war of words so vicious. Even the audio guy unplugged his mic out of fear he'd be subpoenaed. Joc fired off about loyalty. Scrappy clapped back with receipts. The two men, once known for bro hugs and barbecue invitations, turned into human flamethrowers. And it got physical. Chairs moved. Cameras were snatched. Security didn't even make it in time. But the worst part? Someone in that room filmed it all on their phone. And if you've been around long enough, you already know once a fight hits the group chat. It hits the algorithm next. By the time the footage leaked, it had already been cropped, captioned, and posted by at least 3 T-pages, the burner accounts, and one assistant trying to get revenge for being ghosted by Scrappy last month. The video. Brutal. You can see Joc yelling, Scrappy pacing like a lion with a fresh betrayal between his teeth. And then bam, the moment everything changed. A wild swing, a table flip, a scream from someone off camera that sounded suspiciously like Carly Red. And then silence, viral silence. Because the moment that video hit the timeline, it was like dropping a lit match in a room full of gas fumes. Fans didn't even blink. They screen recorded, reposted, slowed it down frame by frame like it was the Zapruder film of reality TV. The blogs ate it up for breakfast. One headline screamed, "Blood, bags, and betrayal. Joc and Scrappy's brotherhood explode on camera." And in the comment sections, people weren't holding back. Half the audience was Team Joc. The other half, ready to ride for Scrappy like he was their cousin from Zone 6. But underneath the GIFs and memes, something way darker was bubbling. Because guess what? The network wasn't laughing. Love and Hip Hop execs went into immediate damage control mode. First step, lock the footage. Too late. Was already everywhere. Second step, get the lawyers involved. Too late again, because within 24 hours, sponsors started pulling out faster than Joc's barber during a fade. One liquor company reportedly said, "We can't have our brand associated with this kind of toxic masculinity. Especially not on camera." And that's when it happened. Joc and Scrappy were quietly but permanently banned. No reunion show. No apology segment. No spin-off series. Just poof arrest, like they never existed. But that wasn't even the worst part. Because the moment they got banned, the skeletons started crawling out the closet, fast. Suddenly, anonymous DMs started flying into gossip bloggers' inboxes. One claimed Joc had been funneling reality TV checks through a fake LLC tied to his cousin's weed shop. Another alleged Scrappy had been collecting appearance fees under the table from clubs he was banned from even stepping into. And then came the big one. Someone leaked a second clip. Oh yeah, there's always a second clip. This one wasn't. Just a fight. This one showed the room before the fight, and baby, it was a circus. Scrappy pacing, talking slick to a shadowy figure in the corner. Joc sitting quietly, jaw clenched, like a man who already knows betrayal's in the air. And most damning of all, people are laughing, hyping them up. One dude even waved a stack of cash and said 20 racks on whoever throws first. That ain't reality TV, that's Fight Club with a camera crew. The second that leaked, the internet snapped. You mean to tell me they were gambling on this? One user tweeted, "This wasn't beef, this was pay-per-view." And that's when the energy shifted. No longer just messy drama. No longer just two dudes who let egos fly too high. Now we were talking about illegal gambling, possibly even recallable coordination. And just like that, the feds came sniffing around. You think I'm joking? You better think again. Because in part 3, the heat turns federal. The friendships implode. And a third, even darker video threatens to take down the whole damn empire. ... Because once the feds got wind of that second video, it was like blood in the water, and Joc and Scrappy, they were the chum. Word on the street is that within 72 hours of the footage going viral, a federal task force started making calls to VH1 production staff, club promoters, and even hairstylists. Why? Because this wasn't just some barbershop brawl gone wrong. This was looking like a full-blown underground gambling ring, wrapped in weaves, edits, and fake tears. One anonymous producer, who, mind you, hasn't posted since, whispered to a gossip blog, "We thought it was just TV." But when the FBI showed up asking about appearance fees and side contracts, yeah, people started flipping. Phones were seized, emails were pulled. Old DMs that should have been deleted 5 seasons ago, dug up and dissected like they were part of a criminal investigation, because now they were. And as all this unfolded, Joc and Scrappy, radio silent, not a single Instagram live, no story posts, just digital tumbleweeds and a whole lot of legal consultations. Sources say Joc's PR team quit on the spot. Scrappy's lawyer allegedly told him, "You either shut up now or shut down forever." That's how deep it got. While fans were screaming, "Free my boys," online back in Atlanta, family ties were snapping like cheap wigs in a wind tunnel. Scrappy's fiancée reportedly packed her things and gave him a choice: rehab his image or lose everything. Joc's mom refused to take his calls. He embarrassed this family on national TV, she allegedly told a neighbor. Meanwhile, cast members from Love and Hip Hop were lining up to air their dirty laundry. One even posted, "Funny how they always preached loyalty until the check stopped clearing." But hold on, because we're not done. Oh no, because just as the dust almost started to settle, a third video surfaced. And this one was nuclear. The clip allegedly shows Joc and Scrappy being coached by producers, coached to fight. Scripted lines, prearranged drama, even suggested punches. That's true. That's not just messy. That's network liability, baby. And now, VH1's neck is in the guillotine. Insiders say sponsors are furious pulling out of upcoming seasons and demanding refunds. Networks are now rushing to rewrite contracts, banning any cast member with a history of physical escalation, off-camera deals, or pending federal heat. Basically, Joc and Scrappy broke reality TV. So now here we are too. X-stars, millions of views, dozens of leaked files, and a very real federal investigation circling overhead like a vulture. What started as a petty betrayal turned into a takedown that might reshape the entire industry. And just when you thought it couldn't get messier, the final twist hasn't even dropped yet. Whose side are you really on? The jokester with a secret agenda, or the hothead who blew it all up? Drop your take in the comments. Because this mess is far from over and the next leak could change everything. Smash that like and subscribe if you're ready for the truth. They never wanted you to. See? See?